Hello everyone, welcome to EpicMakeup's What's in My Pro Makeup Kit IGTV video. So this is going to be for 2020. We are filming on February 20th, 2020, and this is my current situation for my smaller kit. What I mean by smaller kit is I have two professional makeup kits. One is for big live events or for department heading a film or for larger television productions. And then I have a smaller kit for smaller live events, smaller films, commercials, smaller television series things, day checking, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to show you my smaller kit, the products that I use, and some other things, that I use to set up my station. This bag that you're looking at currently, this suitcase type bag, is from the company, I believe it is called Rel, R-E-L, E-A-V-L, I believe, Relevel. Anyway, it's on Amazon. You can look it up. It is the extra large size. I like it. It holds all of my stuff. Recently, I was able to downsize this so that it carries all of my skin prep as well as my makeup, which is a big deal for me. So what remains inside my Zuka Sport are things like disposables, my brushes, and I have room for a little extras if I need it. So let's go forward. I will try and tell you just about everything that's in this kit. This first section, I work systematically. So the first section here is cleansing, or quick skin prep, if you will. There are makeup remover wipes. I'm doing this very fast. Remember, this is my smaller kit. So the only type of cleanser I carry, two types, would be makeup removers, which are like wipes and or a makeup remover such as an oil-free makeup remover by Senna. You can use whatever you want. That's in this area here. There's toners in this section here. These are Dickinson's Witch Hazel wipes. So they're individual wipes. You use one time. Same thing as like a makeup wipe. Use it once. This is a Kiehl's Oil Control Toner that's been decanted into a, I guess it's a 1 ounce bottle. I believe this is from Cosmetics with a Q. I have some Tatcha. This is the Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I use this for rehydration of the skin. I also use this for skin prep prior to makeup application. Before makeup application if the skin needs some more hydration to it, and then I will rehydrate using this after makeup application as well. If makeup has been on for a long period of time and it needs to have a little bit of some hydration. This is all skin care and skin prep as well. B3, this is the Lily Luxury Facial Oil. If someone is extremely dry, I do love using this product on very dry skin. There is also some serum. This is the Super Bounce Serum from Glossier, again for really dry skin. I do like to utilize Glossier's Future Dew, again for really dry skin, but me using the oils and the serum and something like Future Dew is not to make the skin super oily looking or super dewy looking, because camera will think that highlighting or something that's super moisturized will be picked up as sweat, and the camera does not like that. So it's just to prep a really dry skin. Moisturizers have been depotted into these tubes from Yabi Cosmetics. Kiehl's Oil Control Moisturizer, Embryolisse La Creme, Senna, the Sea Algae Moisturizer. Those are the three moisturizers I carry. Sunscreen is the Invisible Daily Sunscreen Plus from Glossier. I do believe, no, I think this is the only one I'm carrying right now at the moment. There may be another one. What's this one? Oh, this is another Senna moisturizer. Same one. I just have 2 tubes of it because I go through it fast. Eye cream, Senna Sculpting Eye Cream. The Apple Stem Cells is my favorite and my preferred. Another eye cream is the Glossier Bubble Wrap. I do like this, and this can also be used around the lip area. What else is in here? Let's see what else is in here. Hand lotion, not to be, or body lotion. Lip prep, some Lano lips. I'm just going to go through all these. They might not be totally in order. My favorite lip prep is the Brush Beauty Balm from B3. This is matte. I prefer this over most lip balms. I do love this Paula's Choice Lip and Body Treatment Balm. So this is for really, really dry, patchy areas around the body, elbows, on the hands, maybe the cuticles. You can also use the oil from B3. Down here, the other moisturizer I carry is the Glossier. This is the Priming Moisturizer Rich, but this has a rose scent to it, so I prefer to use something like the Senna or the Kiehl's, but this is also a really nice moisturizer. Some of my clients like this and prefer that. So, but I will choose a moisturizer that doesn't have a smell to it. As far as primers are concerned, I do like using some primers sometimes, but not all the time. It depends on what I'm filming. In this kit, I will choose to use primers sometimes because I will have to walk away from clients. I don't necessarily have the ability to touch them up all the time in this situation when I'm using this particular kit. So I do have the YSL SPF 35 Apricot. I do have the Beauty Blender Leveler primers in the light medium and in the tan deep. They've been depotted or decanted into these twist up tubes or click pens that you can find also on cosmetics. And the tip of these, most of them in my kit, will be the silicone tip. That's what I prefer, not the doe foot, not the ones that have the brush on them. I don't like the brush ones. So, but you will recognize these pens if you use Touche Eclat or another kind of click pen. These are just ones that are decanted without any kind of, or not decanted, these are the ones that are empty that you can refill without any kind of label on them. I noticed that I also carry the Caudalie. This is Caudalie's moisturizer that's also a mattifier, so that will go in as well. Again, super, super oily skin. Does not have a, like the Kiehl's, it doesn't have a smell to it. So I prefer Kiehl's moisturizer for very oily skin. I prefer Senna's moisturizer for normal to somewhat dry skin. I prefer something like the Embryolisse for really dry skin. There is a Beauty Blender Serum primer in here. That's the Opalescence, which will bring a glow back into the skin. So that's from Beauty Blender, much like these. I hope I said Beauty Blender. These are the Beauty Blender Levelers. I hope I said that. Primer. So much like the primer, that Beauty Blender also made something called the serum, opalescent serum. Cicaplast B5 is also something for extremely dry skin. Okay, so I'm talking skin that is peeling. Cicaplast B5 is also decanted and in here. As for anti-shines, which I'm very big on, at the moment in this kit, I am utilizing the Super Matte Anti-Shine, the original. This is from Professional Cosmetics. I got this from Alcone. It does come in 3 tints, dark or light, medium, and dark. I do like these, and I've been using those. I will probably replace those once they're gone with my typical Mayron or Face to Face. And then also down in this section here is where I carry like my Kasha, oops, oh gosh, you guys probably didn't see half that stuff. Sorry about that. Is my Kasha eyelash, glue. That is, this one is latex free. Let's see, did you guys need to see these pens again? Because I may have held them up too high. Here are these pens again. Hopefully you guys see these. Primers, Caudalie Matte, Serum, Primer, Cicaplast. And again, the pens are click pens with a silicone tip. I will show you these again one more time in case you didn't see it. From Cosmetics. Okay, sorry, I'm doing this without looking at the screen. So if I'm cutting you off in the beginning, I'm sorry. I'm cutting off the product. Sorry about that. I will make sure that I get it next time. Okay, so now once we've gone through skin prep, we go into foundation and concealer. My concealers are here. I don't carry very many concealers because I carry a lot of different foundations, and some of my foundations can be used in replace. They're heavier foundations, they're full coverage foundations, so you might not need concealer. So my concealers are sparse. The Temp 2 line, this is the semi-matte finish, colors 1.0 through 18. I also have an empty pod here, but this is the pod system. This is what I prefer when I'm working men's grooming, or if I'm layering for on camera, say for news media, something that needs to last longer, or if it's a live stage event. I do like to layer Temp 2 with a regular liquid foundation. So I do carry a lot of Temp 2 in my kit. The other foundations are the Beauty Blender Bounce Foundation. This is in the pro size. You can get it on their website. I did not decant this into these. My powder foundations from Graftobian are in here. Just a few, there's about 12 in here, along with a couple colors of some Graftobian matte bronzers, powder bronzers. So this is powder foundation that can be wet and made into a cream. These foundations are from PPI. They are from Greg Canham's collaboration with PPI. I have dark 1, 2, and 3 in the kit. This is one of those things that you can also use as concealer if you need to. I don't carry lighter colors. There is another light one. The Cosette line, which is the probably the lightest foundation as far as coverage is concerned. This is more of like it's a tinted face oil. So it's not going to give a ton of coverage, even though this has pretty great coverage and great pigmentation, but it's also mixed with a face oil. So you can kind of skip the prep if you need to work fast, and go right into this tinted face oil if you need to. Okay, I love this, and this gives such a soft, natural finish. So if you're looking for that no makeup look, but you want a little bit of coverage because you know the actress has redness, this is a good thing to use. The colors in here are 01, 02, 03, 3.5, 4.0, 5, 5.5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then they have in between colors too that you can mix if you want to. I'm not going to decant these. These are very, very lightweight, so they don't make my kit heavy. The little trays or little dividers that are inside of here are from Muji. The concealers that I'm carrying currently in here is the Estee Lauder Double Wear concealer. This is the Stay in Place Flawless Wear concealer. There's about 10 different colors in here, I believe. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, maybe 11 in here. I also carry somewhere, it's probably in this area. I also carry the Becca skin, or the Becca highlighter, or what do they call those? The correctors in light and in dark. These are lips and cheeks, but we'll go into that. These fit here nicely. They should be in the other compartment, however. Setting powders. In, again, all of my little bottles and such are from Cosmetics. So this is called a powder blower. And this one's for fine powders like the Orlane loose powder, which I love. And then I have various colored powders from Ben Nye. Senna is a color. Chestnut and dark cocoa is a color. Okay, in here. Other powders that I have are down in this little section here. And these are from Senna, which I love. Ooh, where are we? Here we are. This is the Mineral Mix Finishing Powder Secret Set in 1, the color 1. And then this one is the Senna Anti-Aging Mineral Highlighter High Def Eye Lift in 1 also. Okay, I use this under the eyes even because it doesn't settle in lines. It's untraceable. It's beautiful. This I use more on the ruddiness of a cheek or around the nasolabial folds. But it doesn't cake up. I have 2 setting sprays, one from Beauty Blender. This is the Redo. If I need something that looks a little bit more dewy. If something is starting to look flat on camera because it's just too matte, then I will use the Redo. And then also the De-Slick from Urban Decay is in here. Okay, so that's skin. And then also setting, foundation, concealer. I'll go ahead and show these lips really quick because the color portion is in it's in the top portion of this bag. So I'll go ahead and just show these really quickly. These are the Nude Skin. I won't take them all out, but this is I have every color of the Nude Sticks Magnetic Lip Plush Paints. These are for eyes, cheeks, and lips. Beautiful pigmentation, velvety texture, matte velvet texture, very pigmented. Comes in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colors. Love these. Again, lightweight in this componentry, don't need to decant. Okay. Oh, and in this area here, I carry eye patches and eye masks, but mostly I only ever have the ability to do an eye mask, really. Favorite patches are from Patchology. Any of the patches from Patchology are my favorite. So I keep them in here. Okay. This area of this bag has pins in it that I collect. It used to have a mirror. The mirror broke. The mirror was useless to me. So it broke. It was fine that it broke. I didn't care. All right. So you'll notice that this all fits, no problem. I'm going to zip that up. I'm going to open the top of this bag. Now, the only thing I hate about this bag is this part doesn't have the straps to keep this wall up. So this will have to lay flat. I'm going to put these bags back here just so I can see what I'm doing as I'm talking to you. So it doesn't stick up like that, okay? Just so you know, it will lay flat. In these 3 deep pockets, there are another bag, a bag within a bag. This is a pocket envelope, PVC from the powder group that I think I got about 10 years ago, so almost a decade ago. You'll have to decide, you'll have to call them and figure out for yourself if they carry them, if you're interested in buying them. This is all my eyebrow accoutrement in here, or most of it. Pencils from Senna. The Stroke-A-Brow from Ardell. Brow Boy from Glossier, and a little bit of the Bubble Brow, which is kind of a hybrid of the Soap Brow, if you will. Okay, those are all in there in every color that you can imagine. Okay. Middle pocket contains my Senna Brow Book, which I love. The reason I love this for brows is because they're all matte. There's loads of colors. Again, if I need eyeshadow of any sort, it's very, there's dual ways that you can utilize this particular book. You don't have to use it just for the brows. If you need eyeshadow that is natural and matte, I can very easily reach for this product, and it blends as easily on the eyelid as it would on your brow. Okay, there's also a pomade in here. Love that. My Cosette powder eyeshadows. Most of them are matte These are iridescent down here. Don't use too much of these, but if my client likes to have a little something something, then I usually reach for that. And there was a mixture, like a transformation gel where my skin prep is from Face Atelier, and I've used it several times to create a liner out of these powder shadows, all right? Like a gel liner or a liquid liner. In this bag here, also from the powder group, are my eye pencils and lip pencils, as well as lip crayons, like from Bobbi Brown or from Nude Sticks. The eyeliners are basic. There's basic colors in here, like different colors of brown, black. There might be a little bit of a purple in here in case I'm gonna get a little cuckoo, or if my client wants a little bit of color, but mostly these are very wearable colors. There's nothing that is non-wearable in here. And if I need, again, if I need to create a different type of eyeliner look, then I'll get that transformation liquid like I talked about and my Cosette powder eyeshadows out and create a really pretty eyeliner from that. These bags here are from Daiso, these tiny little bags. They were in the travel section. They were $1.50. These are cream cheeks in here, or cheek colors. A little bit of the cheek colors from Temp 2 in the pods, love that. Glossier Cloud Paints, colors from Sunny's Face, and then colors from Flesh Beauty are in here. Deep, rich pigmentations on those. This cheek bag only has the Temp 2 pods in it. Love all of the Temp 2 cheeks, very natural, very airbrush and pretty. Cream cheek and cream eye, and this one, Cosette, another beautiful cream cheek, as well as a beautiful bronzer and cream highlighter in here. And then the Danessa Myricks color fixes are in here that I like to use, some for concealer sometimes, but also for eyeshadow bases or cream shadows, really pretty. Lip and cheek colors in my Mio that have been depotted in here. These are my Sean Richards of London colors, as well as my Cosette lip colors. And the Cosette lip colors have been decanted into my Tri-Pan collaboration with Mio. Okay, love this. I prefer the Mio cases over Vuset. The reason being is because I can clean these out, sanitize them, and refill these pods way easier than I ever could a Vuset. Also, I can take just the color out and put it into my set bag if I need to. They're protected, so whenever I open this case, I'm not opening to the environmental elements all of my lipsticks or whatever I have decanted. I'm just literally opening the color that I need, unless I'm doing these here. But it's not as, my product isn't drying out as fast. This is also an extremely environmentally conscious company, Mio is, and I respect their values. So I choose to use the Mio Cosmetics cases, okay? The other lip and cheek in here, MAC and Sean Richards of London also in here, okay? There you go. Other cheeks that I have are my Senna. Love the Senna Glow Matte and Glow 1 and Matte and Glow 2. I will eventually decant these into my Mio as well, but I need to get another one and more of my Tri-Pans. Mascaras, Carry 3, and then I also, these are black, these are waterproof. I also tag them with the month that I opened them so that I know in about 3 months these are probably going to go bad and they need to be replaced, and I have a clear mascara as well. Other lips in here that will get decanted eventually. Sunny's Face, which you cannot get here, I'm very sorry about that, and this is also Sunny's Face, so can't get them yet. Hopefully you will be able to. They're only made in Japan right now. Oh, one more Mio case that I have is for false lashes. So I have some, these are Japan eyelashes from Japan. Also some Demi Wispies are in here, but these Japanese or Korean, I eyelashes, false lashes are for smaller eyes, people with monolids. So they're not as, wispy or long as this. This is a Cosette lash applicator. These are Ardell's also. This is another false lash container. This is from Daiso as well. And this has some brown false lashes in case I'm working with someone who has very, very light eyelashes and a black lash is just too extreme for them. This is some case that I got randomly, I think from, I don't know, the Muji store maybe. I don't know. It had something else in it. But now it contains lip glosses, and lip balm. So various colors, very, very wearable colors. This is lip balm here. And tinted lip balm, but these are NARS. There's some Chanel in here, there's a little Glossier in here, but very, very, very wearable. There's no kind of crazy color in here because I just don't find that we wear crazy lip gloss or balm colors these days. What I mean by crazy is I mean like super, strange purple tone colors. I don't do editorial looks, so, I don't need to have I don't do magazine shoots or anything like that, or runway, so I don't need to carry those things. And these are also some favorite shadows by Senna, the Earth, Wind, and Fire palettes. These are great. They are extremely pigmented. Again, you can make these into shadows. They're beautiful, rich, pretty, pretty, pretty colors. I use this palette a lot. All right. That is that for the makeup. Closes, so that's all my skincare, skin prep, all the makeup. Relevel case, extra large from Amazon. And this fits because it has this type of pocket here on top of my Zuka Sport. I have 2 bags here. Let me adjust the camera. Oh no, you can see. These are the large My Kitco, I'm not sure what they're called, cube bags maybe. These carry my disposables, and that is what fits here into my Zuka Sport. I used to carry the Flyer. I like the Sport better now. It just rolls nicer for some reason. Inside here is a Chroma Kit bag that is sectioned to carry my disposables, which I will take out of here if I need to. This is a sectional little container from Muji. It has more wipes in it, like alcohol wipes. 70% alcohol wipes are in here. There's eyeglass cleaner wipes. There are hand sanitizer wipes. These are individual eye drops. These are pre-moistened Q-tips, and then a lot of just, things I'll need, like a lash curler. There's some scissors and things in here, tweezers, that kind of thing. Also, my palettes are in here from Paw Palette. And then these are the way I prefer to take makeup off, the middies from Take My Face Off. 1 per client for removal or for cleansing the skin prior to makeup. So that's 1 bag of disposables. The second bag of disposables have other things like baby wipes that fit in here. The beauty blenders. Can you see that? Beauty blender. Okay. This is a little silicone cup that Kathy gave me that I put bottled water in if I'm away from a water source to wet my beauty blender or re-wet my beauty blender. Evian spray, cotton pads, sharpeners. This is a cleaner from Temptu for the pod. There is my Temptu mini air is in here, as well as the cord for recharging. And then in this little container here, this container carries just what it says, non-latex sponges and powder puffs. I have small powder puffs in here from Alcone, tiny baby ones, and then these are the reusable powder puffs that you wash from Beauty Blender. And the sponges are from Alcone as well that are in here. Oops. I recently discovered these from Muji. These are reusable little tiny, I think they're silicone or PVC plastic, no, they're PVC plastic little envelopes. I like to put eye patches in here and label who they were for. If I'm working with the person again, I like to try to get 2 uses per patch. And this is how I keep them individually clean, okay, for the individual actor. I don't like to waste things, and it seems like patches can get more than just 1 use out of them. So I try to do that. These 2 little things, I collect a lot of vintage trays and things. These are things for my beauty blender as well as for some powder. So I usually put that in here. And then I have a wooden tray where I will take out, for whatever look I'm doing, this is what I put my pencils or the mascara or whatever here that's more individual, so it's not rolling around on my station. That goes in here as well. My brush caddies are from Namshi, off Amazon. Eyes and brows, and then also skin. Most of my brushes in this particular kit, I think, are from Senna, and then also from Smith. Most of the brushes are from Senna Cosmetics in here, and from Smith. There might be a little Delium in there too. And then last but certainly not least is the My Kit Co tissue holder. Inside here are not regular tissues. These are tissues that I get off Amazon. They are thicker. They are more like a cloth, and they don't leave, can you see that? They're real thick, okay? So they don't leave any kind of residue or flaky white, you know, lint on the face when I touch up, you know, if I wipe off sweat or something like that. I can blot with these and I don't have to worry about it. Okay, so I use these tissues. They are Japanese or Korean from Amazon. Please look them up because I don't really know what the brand is. There is, it says Care something on here, but you'll have to look them up. I get them in the packages of 6. Okay, that's it. That's my small kit. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Thank you for tuning in. Leave me any questions on the comments and I'll try to get back to you.